Hello everyone, Canberra here, and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. This is pure and simply an attempt at Dimir Control. So the idea is we basically cancel or destroy everything my opponent plays. We take over the board with Ashiok. We've got a couple of creatures just in case we do need them. So I'm just going to quickly change all of these to Snowlands because I'm an idiot. It's on me. So, where's the bloody thing? $10 and 10. So we can work Ascendant Spirit. Done all these twice tunnels as well. So, there we go. That's very brief. And then we just basically use cards like Cancel, Didn't Say Please, Essence Scatter, Draw Disruption, Agonizing Remorse to take things out of the hand. Grab it, and then just take over with Ashiok. We got Murderous Rider as well. We got Elspeth's Nightmare, Bloodchief's Thirst, Exact, Ascendant Spirit. Just give us a 1-drop to use. And then we just go and rip our opponent apart. Now, I haven't had a lot of time to test this deck. So, we're going to go into the play queue, and then we're just going to see how we do. So, we're just going to go annoy our opponent into conceding, or just taking over the board and winning with how we win. So anyway, let's just get straight on into the games. Oh, there is one weakness that there is no board wipe, but unfortunately I don't have enough copies of board wipes. This hand is fine. We do need a third land, but we'll deal with that later. Play the Ascendant Spirit here. So we'll drop the turn, play Joy Disruption, and roll with it. Block that 2-drop. There we go. Yeah, this looks like an Azorius Voltron deck, so this shouldn't be too hard. That sounds harsh, but we'll be fine. There we go. Huh. Yeah, I've got complete control of the game now. Just casually build more. Yeah, they basically lost at this point. I'm going to play the Ascendant Spirit anyway. Slowly build the army. Props them for sticking into it, but might be a bad idea that. Yeah, they finally scooped. I basically won at that point. I had complete control right when I started to pull most of my removal. So yeah, this is sort of the idea, is like, I countered the first staggering insight, and then they couldn't really do anything after that. So we're just going to go straight on to the next game. Yeah, this hand is fine. We got removal, we got the black mana to cover for it, so... Straight into the Ascended Spirit. So they're also running Snowlands. I'll take the damage there, actually. Get the 2-3 in. Let's go looking for that Call of the Death Dweller. So we got a thing, which is good. He's only got 2 cards in graveyard. That's a sorcery spell. So I could use my own card against me. Ah, damn it. They did take out the other one before I could grow it. There we go. So I could use Shackles of Treachery to, like, steal my card and go with it. Oh! Cling to Dust would have been helpful here, but I'm not getting enough to, like, deal with it.
The regrets of the dead. Terror lurks among us. Shadows awaken.
Oh, no, Village Rights, cool. Damn it.
You lack inspiration.
So I've got counters here that can deal with shit. Oh shit, they can get rid of fucking... Yeah. I think it might have been... I think the mistake was probably getting rid of the thing there. Because now I can play Croxer. So I need a removal off the top, really. Perfect. I guess rid of some removal. Oof, this could be a tight one. Oh, that might be Embercleave. Fucking Christ. If I flood here, I'm going to be so annoyed. Oh, that's giving him fucking... Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I needed removal to deal with Careless Celebrant so I could get him for 2 damage. That's really frustrating, that is. Because that means basically I lose. Because I had to counter that, otherwise he'd have an extra creature on the board. But that means that he can unlock Croc. So I think this is where I really needed to put in Cling to Dust. But we'll just go on to the next game and see how we do. I'll be prepared to keep this to see what we draw into. So we should be able to draw into something okay. Huh. Time to start taking damage so I can start getting this shit back. This is like a Gruul draw deck. play the Murderous Rider. I'm gonna need to hold some shit up. How's he done it 3 times already? Right, deal with that. Don't. Damn it. Yeah, this is like some weird Gruul draw deck. There we go. I got an Ashy Octodrop as well. Yeah, and they're done. Because they don't like the idea of immediately losing that card. They could just exile their land, but I suppose they didn't want to do that. Well, whatever. So, anyway, I kind of tied up there, because they just had enough. So, on to the next game. There's like a ton of counter removal in this hand, so I can actually keep it. Because I'm just going to annoy my opponent to death. If that makes sense. Anyway, so play down the ice tunnel here. Nice. Last turn. So we can hopefully start growing Send and Spirit next turn. They've got Faceless Haven there. That's not going to solve any problems. Ooh, should have played the land first. That's a tad unfortunate. I'm just gonna sit here and watch them get progressively more frustrated.
There is little of it. All your fears are given form.
Why did you scoop? What? Why did you scoop? I mean, I had Elspeth's Nightmare to take out Torbran, but, like, that's so weird. There's, like, I know what I had in hand, but there's no reason why they had, like, any chance to give that up. They've got like, okay, that would have only done 3, but, like, they could have literally got, yeah, I don't get that at all. They didn't necessarily, they were losing control, but they hadn't lost control. They could have literally just played Phoenix of Ash, gone in on the Ashiok, I had to block here. I don't get that. I've got Elspeth's Nightmare, I guess, but I just don't get it. Someone's gonna, I mean, I guess the thing is they wouldn't have been able to do 3 damage with a human soldier. They could have taken the hit on Ashiok from the dinosaur, used Elspeth's Nightmare, got rid of Torbran, and then just, I don't know, got another Nightmare in, I guess. I mean, it would have worked, like, I mean, I guess it would have worked, but I don't think they had complete lost control. I think they could have at least waited on their draw, seen what they could have got. And they could have, like, broke out Phoenix of Ash. But, anyway, we'll play one more game. That's fine. Ice Tunnel, play Snow-Covered Islands. I could probably try and drop Ascendant Spirit when we can get more on. Okay. Pass it. Just because. Now, it looks like another mono red deck. It's not the same guy. I had to check. Ugh. A lot of them are doing this. They're running all snow lands. And then they're just using Frostbite. Ugh. It would be nice if I wasn't repeatedly drawing ice tunnels, but whatever. Yeah, I'm literally going to lose this because I draw nothing but land.
Terror lurks among us.
This is how we take over games, kids.
Terror lurks among us.
I might actually exile their entire deck.
My kin are delighted.
Welcome to your eternal nightmare. Having fun yet? Yeah, they won't have a deck left after this. Yeah, play the land out. I got basically one next turn. Let's pull out Storm's Wrath or some shit. Yep, we'll just return that. They need to exile it, and then we'll just go in with all of this.
Your heroics are but a dream.
That's just laughable. Came a bit close there against mono red. We'll say that. Okay, I'm gonna stop being an arsehole now. And actually just, like, finish the game. The weird thing is they can still tap that Castle Land Breath for no fucking reason. So. Yeah, I think they've just walked. I think I've been a bit too much of an arsehole, and I think they've just walked away from the game. I actually feel kind of bad now. Yeah, probably just off closing the arena and writing a very long, angry rant in the group chat or something about how some arsehole made them watch while I just deleted all their stuff. But yeah, just for a record, probably tonight I will be streaming Magic Legends, continuing with that. So you saw the first two adventures of mine in Wednesday and Thursday, so I will be streaming that Tuesday and Wednesday even, forgetting my fucking days of the week. So I'll be continuing my streams with that. I'll be uploading Mechanicus this weekend. So yeah, do stay tuned for all of that. So yeah, we'll see how everything goes. It seems like I can get into a better flow this week, but then next week maybe a change, but I'll let you know about that. So we're just gonna wait for this. Yeah, I feel kind of bad. I think I just I made them quit out. I feel guilty, but I think it was. But I wanted to start my stuff with this deck. Oh, they got two. Oh, yeah. Oh, but look how many timeouts they've got. Jesus Christ. So anyway, guys, how was your day been? But yeah, I think this deck is... You saw me twice take control off of a red deck, where I was able to just utilize removal and counters to be able to stop them from making their big plays. I think the first one, they didn't need to scoop. But I think they did simply because I didn't think that... They didn't believe they had control of the game. Yeah, they burned through... They had a ton of timeouts. They burned through all of them now. So... I exiled... They've got 27 cards in exile. So they've got all of this in exile. Most of their land as well. So they probably, after this, wouldn't be able to play land. So, they've saltily just walked away. I feel bad about that, but... a little bit bad. But I wanted to flaunt the deck. Show off everything you can do. We'll stop this shit now. There we go. And we win. From 4 life as well. They basically almost won the game. And then I just took it away from them. Like a true control deck. I was in full control. So we'll just skip to the outro. So that was, that ending was an astounding amount of salt generation. Which was, okay, that was quite, probably fun to watch, but not fun to sit through, admittedly. I think this deck is quite strong. I think it does need Cling to Dust to deal with cards that can escape, like Proxer, like Phoenix of Ash, or anything like Pulcheranos. Or is it Polocheranos? The Unchained one. But I think it'll also use a board wipe. If I was putting a board wipe, I'd probably just invest in another copy of Blood on the Snow, since I'm running snow-covered, I'm running snow mana. I do want to save this rare wildcard for something else, though. I've got some other things in mind. So, yeah, but otherwise I think this deck is quite strong. It's kind of a standard control, and then you just use Asiok to just dominate. That shotgun himself is a really, really, really strong card. This probably the thumbnail of this video will have something about this deck generates salt. But yeah. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I've been Campbell Run, and thank you for watching.